to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. McCullum, the right-hander, will be down the other end. New Zealand win the toss and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight. Vincent opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. McCullum will be at the other end. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Kumar has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Vincent gets off the mark. Some adjustments to the field.
Hello and good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. I'm going to go down to the middle now.
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch. Crawley opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Flintoff will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end. Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first. Crawley wants to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Flintoff joining him in the middle to kick things off.
No, terrible shot.
First runs for the innings there. New Zealand will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Dug that out well.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Kumar with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Mulder coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Cut away to deep point, should just be the single.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Whacked away.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Mulder pulls out, dead ball. misses everything.
Into the second over, New Zealand are now 16 for none.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Ngidi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Wow, what a catch! Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in. The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
The loose full one goes unpunished. few moves made in the field.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Ngidi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Mulder coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Onto that early, that could be four.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Good return back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though and stuck with 3.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Kumar back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Ah, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off now. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Five fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Nicely played. Runs one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
No. Terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though and stuck with 3.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Ngidi, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Outside, should be runs here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Timed that perfectly.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Ngidi is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Too good. That is huge.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Coley sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here. Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Misses. How did that not hit?
Threw the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Henry, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Misses everything. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Mulder back on now.
Is going with the medium pacer.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Big appeal. This could be out.
Grant, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Mulder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edged, what a ball.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Went for the drive. Complete miss. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, superb timing.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Oh, and that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper.
De Villiers, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Everyone's gone up. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Ngidi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six. This innings is starting to build.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicely played. Runs one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Kohli, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh my, that's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Got that away nicely.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
That's just outrageous.
Hodge, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. He's got their tail up.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope. How will he reply?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Muzarabani, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Kumar coming back into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, that's just too full. Coley makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Into the 16th.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Great shot through the gap. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Good return back from the deep.
Ngidi coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Smacks that away through the gap. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Sadhu back into the attack.
Is coming on to ball.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield. Everyone's gone up. India with a massive shout.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. Muzarabani watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Team are now 203 from 9.
Sadhu given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. One over left in the innings. Mulder to bowl it. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Yep.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have set a target of